Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another day as an international student in Finland, and I'm just gonna show you all what my daily routine looks like. Yeah, so today I started my day with the first course, which was basics of Finnish, and this course extended for like 2 hours. So we were there for 2 hours, and it was quite an interesting course because the Finnish teacher sure knows how to do her thing. Yeah, and she makes sure she give us the stuff both in Finnish and then explain to us what it means in English. And it's so amazing always to listen to our lectures.
Vuodessa on myös kirjoituspöytä ja tuoli, koska Kalle on jo kulussa. Okay. In the room there is also a reading table, a writing table, a chair, a chair.
That's this kind of chair, like
a desk, chair, a work chair, because Kalle is a student and Kalle goes to school. I don't get.
Yeah, because Kalle is already in school.
Kalle is already in school.
And that means he's the age that he has to do homework, so he needs a desk or something in his room so he can make homework. He's not in kindergarten.
Oh my, Finnish is Finnish. Yeah, so this is it, and this course took us for like some hours with all the explanations that she did in class. I did enjoy today. I don't know why, for some reason, maybe because I just had it in mind that I want to enjoy the class today or something. I don't really get it, but it was quite interesting. So after that we went to the next class, which So after that, I had to study for my vocabulary test that I missed last week. So I had an extra session today, and I had to study for it. And I was given 15 minutes to study for it. And being a content creator, so I just had to take some few, maybe seconds to like take some videos for this. Yeah, so I had to study basics of Finnish for my quiz. That is how it's been done. Sometimes we do quiz like after every topic or after every chapter, so that's how the grading system is like. And some courses you do just like exercises, and at the end you don't write exams, while for some courses you write the exam at the end of the course. Yeah, so for basics of Finnish, it's kind of like both. We write an exam and we also do quizzes that are part of the grading. So after that, to move to my next class, I was a little bit late because of my quiz in the other course. So I moved to the next class, which was physical chemistry, and physical chemistry happens to be one of the most toughest courses here for me. Not just for me, for my group actually, and we put in a lot in order to to understand most aspects of it, because it's really complex. It's a very complex course, yeah. So you have to really put in a lot to really get it. It's complex and abstract, and it's something that needs a lot of calculations, so it means you need to put in more mathematical effort to understand. Mathematics is my course. I love mathematics, but when it comes to physical chemistry, it's quite different from the normal formula in math. It's chemistry, and it has to do with the molecules, and so you're not just dealing with large molecules here, but the tiny moles and particles, and I think that's what makes it a little bit complex. But it's a nice course. It's part of chemical engineering, so we don't have a choice. No matter how difficult it is, we have to study it. So at this point, I was a little bit confused because, for my facial expression, it says it all. I was kind of like just trying to like get what this is all about, and my mind was like, what is she saying? I can't really understand this part. But I think that the best way for me was I had to go back home and read again what was being taught in class and try to understand it. So after every topic, she always makes sure that she gives us exercises to do so that we can better master the formula, because it's really complex. And she knows that too. So she thinks that it's the perfect way for us to really understand the course. So we solve after every topic that she teaches. Yeah.
For the first one. And we have 2 classes left. So original plan would be that we are going to continue with some exercises. Move to the third law of thermodynamics will be not so much. So, but in this case, tomorrow we will have some classes first, and after that we will have some exercises, and then.
Okay, so at this point, we're just being told that we have an exam to coming up and we need to prepare. Oh God. So it was the end of my class for the day, and I had to go to the library because I had exams this week, like in a row. So I had to go borrow some books there at the library so that I could use to study back home. And yeah, so come with me to the library and see how Central University of Applied Science Library look like. So this is the library, and I love this library. I mean, the way it's organized, it's very small. I mean, as you wouldn't really imagine that this is the library for the entire school. It's small, yeah, but it's really organized and really organized. So yeah, I was trying to like get some books there to study for my fluid dynamics exam. And I forgot that I was going to borrow books for fluid dynamics and not chemistry. So I don't know where my mind was at this moment, why I was looking at chemistry textbooks. Then I realized that, oh, what I want is not chemistry. What I want is physics. And I had to drop the book and then move over to the next shelf to look at the books there. Yeah. It's not a normal thing for me to go to the library and borrow books, but there are courses that will set you straight and you have no choice but to go there, because since maybe when the teacher teaches and you are kind of a little bit confused, the best place to go is either online library or you can go physically. So I'm kind of not really a fan these days of reading on soft copies because there's a lot of distractions there. Once I pick up my phone to read, the next thing I will start maybe watching something else on social media. So it's a little bit distracting. That's why I decided to go in for the hard copy this time so I can have it and better study for my exams.
Okay. Fluid dynamic. But then again,
So at this point, I was on a search on which book to take because what I was actually looking for, it doesn't appear that way. Like, though you might have it in different textbooks having the same topics, because the way courses are being taught here, you can have a major course that is being splitted into smaller courses and something that might just be a topic. Like, for example, you might have thermodynamics just being a topic in a physics course, and instead of maybe physics, they will just they will decide to teach you the course as the topic thermodynamics as a course itself. So that's how it is. So you really have to like look for the book that have those topics that you're looking for. So I had to move to the physics shelf and scrutinize and look. And also, we don't just have English books here. So since it's both Finnish and English school, so we have both Finnish and English textbooks there. So I was trying to like find which one that I could really consider in order to use it for my studies. So at the end of the day, what I will say is that because I remember in my previous videos, I would like to use this opportunity to talk about that, why I'm looking at my books in the library. So most schools in Finland, you don't really have to pay tuition fee like they expect you to pay full tuition fee from the beginning of your studies, like the first year students. And some schools can give you like a 50% scholarship if they want. Some school can give you a 15% scholarship for early birds. That's if you pay your school fees early on time, when they send you the email to pay it on that time, they can give you 15% scholarship. For me, they gave me a 15% scholarship. And for some other schools, like the University of Uvascular, they usually give them a 50% scholarship. Their tuition fee is 10,000 euros. So I don't know if it has changed, maybe, but last year it was 10,000 euros. So they gave them a 50% scholarship at the beginning of the first year, and if you pay early, you pay just 5,000 euros. So that's the way it is, but you have to pay full tuition fee. But for the second year in the University of Uvascular, you can pay instrumentally in 2 installments. Yeah. So at this level, let's go back to my libraries, my book search. At this time, I had already taken the book I want, and I was moving towards the shelf to scan it and take it home. In order to take a book home, you need a library card, which I already had in my phone. So I had already scanned the book, so I could take it home. Yeah, and I know going back to the university stuff, I know that some people will be like, okay, so if you can pay in 2 installments, is it the 10K that you're going to pay or 5K? For most universities, like I said, that after the second, like after your first year, you have an opportunity of having a 50% scholarship. That's based on your credit. If you have 60 credit upward, you can have a 50% scholarship, which means you're paying half of your tuition fee. And even if you're paying that half of your tuition fee for University of Vascular, because I have a friend who studies there, you can pay installment in 2 different installments. Like you can pay 2.5 before the end of the first semester. You pay another 2.5, and then you have now the second semester, which is free for you because that is the scholarship they give you. Yeah. So at this point, it was the end of the day for me, and I had to go back home because my day had ended and to continue with other activities. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have questions, you can always leave on my comment section, and I will sure answer them. Bye.